Hey guys, Urban Reddit here, back with another subreddit series. Today it's the Choosing Beggars subreddit. So grab your coffee, put your legs up, and I've got about 4 stories for you to listen to. So let's get right into it. This one's called Give Me a Discount. No, not that one, the better one. I work in a tennis shop and a lady walked in with a kid looking for a racket. Pure Aero retails for $2.30. Her: can I have the Pure Aero? Me: sure. We're a discount store, so the racket will be $2.10 plus tax. Her: I'm recommended by a coach. Refused or not give me her name because she couldn't remember. I didn't care. I gave her an extra 10 off for the benefit of the doubt that we know the coach. Me: tell you what, I'll give you the racket for 200. Free plus free stringing. Normally 20 plus service. Her: no, I was recommended by the coach. It should be cheaper. I'm making my own call on this one, and I'll get into trouble for it. Of course I wouldn't. I'm manager. 200 out the door, no tax. Her: no, it's not good enough. Bring it down to 190. At this point I was livid. She's literally nickel and diming me. So slow day, I'll bite. Me: so 195 is best I can do. You guys lied. They should be a discount. My mind baffled. How can I lie? This is the first time I met you, lady. 195 is the final price. At this point I had to stop. It's irritating. I walked away, dealing with the next customer, who was a good customer of ours, and we both shook our heads and chuckled. She stormed out the door, shouting I would never come back here again. And God, what puzzles me is how these people can actually walk into a shop, demand something, for next to nothing, and it seems she wants it, then goes off in a huff a puff, screaming how bad the shop is. Anyway, let's get on to the next one. This is a bit of a longer one, and it's called You Don't Have to Eat It. Short story that happened at my job today. Short, yeah, right. Anyway. At my job we have a window where people approach us for the items they need. It can bring anything from grease to gears to tools. I start bringing candy into work and stuffing a basket with candy. Depending on the type, the candy can be from $1 to $7 a bag, and usually I get an assortment: Kit Kat, Snickers, Milky Way, Nerds, etc. Since Easter is coming up, I found some relatively cheap, good tasting decorated egg lollipops, about $2 a bag with 20 in each bag. That's not bad. A few weeks I realized what was happening to the candy. People would see the candy they liked, picked all of it out and walked off when I was doing other tasks in the back. To remedy this, I started counting out the candy to make it last longer. 15 pieces every 2 days. It worked too. People took less candy. Keep in mind, I pay for the candy with the money I get from my job. I don't have to do this, I choose to, because sometimes a piece of candy can really help a stressful day. Well, there's not wrong there. I like seeing people smile, and it gives me a chance to talk to a few of them. I also tend to come off a bit as harsh because I'm direct with when I talk so. The candy buffers people who are sensitive to that unfortunate trait I have. Today I noticed that due to the hot weather and humidity, some of the lollipops I mentioned were becoming brittle or melting. I decided it was best to put all of them out and buy more once they were gone. Everyone really liked them, so of course when I got in, a majority of them were gone, except for 3. These 3 were cracked, one so badly that I opted to toss it in the trash. Otherwise I risk having tiny pebbles go all over the counter when someone opened it. Well, that's true. I've been there, done that. 2 left, 1 blueberry, 1 strawberry. They were both cracked but still attached to the stick. Cute Bob. Yeah, candy. Looks in the basket. Where the candy at? In the basket. You mean I gotta eat one of these? They're cracked. You don't have to eat them. Tch, for real? Can't you go and get some? I don't want one that's cracked. Realizing he doesn't understand, there isn't any more. I see you pull them out the drawer. Just go and get another one. That isn't broken. No one's going to want this trash. I don't have any more. I buy candy every 2 weeks. That is everything. Then let me look in your drawer. The drawer is a personal item drawer. The personal drawer I keep mostly papers, but I do have a small box where I keep the candy for others and a few that my co-workers like. One of my co-workers is diabetic, and after she asked if I could get sugar-free, I started buying her favourite for her. At this point, I'm more irritated than anything, and then I remembered a few weeks ago I bought sour lollipops. No one liked them as much as the ones I have now, but it would at the very least get them to go away. The only other one I have is one I was saving for my break. It isn't like the ones in the basket. Well, you can have one of the broken ones. Thinking he was officially an ass hat, and he deserves this. Okay. I grabbed the sour one and handed it to him. He unwraps it and starts to walk away after shoving it in his mouth. I leaned over the counter to get a better look, and he stopped dead in his tracks, a foot away. He does this weird shimmy move and tosses the lollipop into the trash can before exiting the building. His sour attitude got him a sour treat. If something is free, be nice. You don't have to take it if you don't want it, but certainly don't complain about it. Well, I'd say that's correct there. If somebody's offering something for free, have a good attitude about it, because they're kind enough to go out there and buy it, just so you can have it. Anyway, on to the next one. This one is called "Can I Have Your Car?" No, please. So this story happened to me a few days ago, and I still can't believe something like this would happen. So me and my mum were out shopping, buying me a new coat for a upcoming trip to Switzerland. It's cold there, and when we get back to our car, in comes a choosing beggar. "Hello, ma'am, is this car yours?" "Ah, yes, it is." She was pretty confused as to why the stranger was asking if it was her car. "Oh, well, I'm supposed to be heading to a party tonight in New York, and we'll be staying over. We live in New Jersey. And I was hoping someone could lend us their car for the weekend." "Do you not have a car?" "It has a flat tire, so I can't use it." "Well, you can't expect some stranger to give you their car. I'm sorry, but I'm not giving you mine." "Please? It's really important that I get to this party. All my friends will be there." "No?" Then we went into our car to try and leave, but then she gets in the way of our mum pulling out, and she says that she won't move unless we give her our car and keys. Then my mum says something that terrified the choosing beggar. "Go ahead, but we'll be on our way no matter where you stand," she said in a very calm and creepy voice, which made the choosing beggar run for life. I think I'd run for my life too. But then I had an idea. We parked our car right outside the parking lot and waited to see the choosing beggar come out. And sure enough, out came the beggar in a freaking car with, guess what, no flats. As we thought, this choosing beggar was trying to steal our car. Sounds like probably wanted the car, steal it anyway. Maybe to take it to a chop shop, or thinks he can sell it to some other guy. I don't know. Probably trying to make a quick buck. Another one here, a bit of a longer one. It's called I'm nice to you, so let me have art. Okay, so first things first. Sorry for the formatting. I'm on mobile, and also cast F1 friend 1, F2 friend 2, CB choosing beggar friend, and me, the actual reincarnation of Bakugo Katsuki. I'm not sure what that even is. Never heard of them. Oh well. I'm a 14-year-old girl who loves to draw and always have a sketchbook on me. I'm always drawing, always. Any free time I have, I use it to draw. Today our English teacher was absent, so the school sent my class to the lunchroom. This was a couple of hours ago, and I'm seething. We have about 14 girls within my class, and they will always separate the girls from the boys, so yeah, I was sitting and chatting idly with my friends while drawing one of my characters on some sort of throne. And as I'm about to say something about this character, I hear choosing beggar speak up also. Some extra stuff I barely taught to choosing beggar. There have been a week-long periods where I haven't even looked at her. I don't know anything about her except her name, and this one time she tried to fight me. This is important, trust me. Hey Spook Street USA, can you draw something for me? Yeah, sure, as long as you pay me $5, no discount on my actual commission price. I just threw out a random number because I never get commissions. Ooh, no. Okay then, so I assumed she didn't have the money and thought I was taking requests. Annoying, but whatever. All was well for 5 seconds. Choosing Beggar friend piped up in an annoying ass voice. Why are you charging her? So another thing, I have some anger problems. I've been working on them, but it's really not successful. Me clearly starting to blow up. Well, would you expect a chef to give you food for free? Shut up, Spook Street USA. Don't talk to Choosing Beggar friend like that. Realising that I was about to go off on Choosing Beggar and Choosing Beggar friend, quickly covered my mouth. Choosing Beggar friend, Choosing Beggar, she's not going to let you. Choosing Beggar friend, Choosing Beggar, she's not going to let anyone have art for free. She doesn't do that. I'm nice to Spook Street USA and I compliment her art. I asked her to draw something and she says she's going to charge me. She's being so rude. Well, if someone asked you to edit a YouTube video for free, would you do it? I'll do it if they were my friend, and I'm her friend. It's a nice thing to do for your friend, and you owe me for the nice things I've done for you. Overhearing this, tried to ignore the anger boiling up inside of me and kept drawing. I never done anything for Choosing Beggar, she's never done anything for me, and again I barely know her and wanted to scream. Well, that's your opinion, but Spook Street USA don't want to work for free, even if they are friends. She even charged me for art. I'm so proud of F1, she knows how to get into the mindset. Choosing Beggar and Friend 1 argue for a few minutes while the argument fizzles out. Then we hear Choosing Beggar loudly complaining to Friend 2, trying to be secretive but failing. Like, if they're your friend, you should give them art. She's overcharging. She's not even that good. You've given me free art, etc. Calmly explaining things to Choosing Beggar, which I didn't hear but assumed it was this. Well, Choosing Beggar, it's like this. You don't refuse to pay a chef at a restaurant for cooking you a meal, because you know their name, Spook Street USA, doesn't want to give you free art to people who are just because they are nice to her. As they talk, I try to think up of a plan. Just something petty to get onto CB's nerves. So I draw F2's favourite Naruto character for her, then I make a show of giving it to her, saying something along the lines of, because you're so nice to me, I've decided to give you this, even though you didn't ask for it. I could see Choosing Beggar's face go red as a beet. I turned toward her and smiled. It's okay if you can't afford to commission. Like I said, my art isn't good. Well, like you said, my art isn't good. Then the bell rang. As we left the lunchroom, me and Friend 1 were talking about how we never actually expected this to occur in real time. Just on the internet, perks of being an artist and doing art, kids. Today is a good day. I'm still seething though. It's just what kind of mindset is this? It's like the nice guy mindset with art. I don't know, man. Please alter it, I guess. Oh, that was a bit harder to read. I do have to apologise, I do suffer from dyslexic, so reading can get a bit harder the more time it goes by. But I've got to say, with these art ones, I seem to be seeing a lot of them. Anyway guys, that's all the time I've got for now. If you enjoyed today's video, then please leave a like. If you'd like to see more, don't forget to subscribe. Until then, I shall see you all in the next video. Bye bye!